Well, I'm just walking along with the DJI Osmo Action 3. I'm still learning its features and all those good things, but everything about it tells me it has advantages over the GoPro I was using and quite a few advantages over this Asako on the back here. The Asako is not necessarily a terrible camera, and for 120 bucks I don't think you're going to do much better. So it's become a traffic cam. It's a gorgeous day and I'm way overdressed. I'm wearing leggings, which I really don't need. But it was cool where I live by the river. And about an hour ago when I left the house, it was a lot cloudier. I'll talk more about this camera because I'm very impressed with it. Especially the way it mounts. It has a magnetic clip on the bottom, and that's pretty slick because when you want to take it on or off your helmet or wherever you have it, you just push the side buttons and pop it off, unlike the GoPro that requires 2 fingers and you have to slide it and it's just tight. This is just quick and easy, effortless. So the Cannondale's working up to its usual optimum self. I'm still debating about what to do with the rear motor power input, but because I climb so many hills and this bike is less efficient than the gravel bike with the big knobby tires and such, I think I'm just going to leave it that way and pedal a little bit harder. Built a new headlight clamp. This mount works really well, and I wanted to buy one, but I couldn't find one that I liked, so I twisted this one up out of a piece of sheet metal. And this lamp here, this Sigma Lightster, isn't really so much for seeing as for being seen, although it works really well. This controller is about twice the size of the Yosi controller that comes with the motor kit. And I think there's big advantages in running an oversized controller. One is it won't get hot and burn out like the Yosi possibly could. Plus I use a 48 volt battery, and the Yosi recommends 36 volt battery, which is why I'm having to limit the input power. The hub motor was getting ridiculously hot and I was cooling it with water, and that's silly because it was not enjoying that. So I had to do something. I didn't have that trouble on the gravel bike, but on the same token, I wasn't going up to places like Los Santos de la Hermosa, for example, because the road for that was just kind of nasty. But I gravel bike standards. Well, by my standards. Anyway, this DJI also has voice command, so when I stop this video, it's just gonna stop without me having to touch a button. So I'm going to say stop recording.